Alright, guys, we got a little bit for today. We're going to do a little bit of a stream. We're actually going to continue on with what we were working on here. New friends only room. We'll see how it goes for everybody here. Gonna try, we'll try the trevally and that again, but ugh. Yesterday we had such bad luck. Now today I don't have as much time. I have some stuff I need to do today. Um, But we do want. I want to fish some. I try to get on Fishing Planet every day. Uh, Alright. Let's see how this goes. We're anchored. We'll just drop down a little bit. Oh, shoot. That was the wrong pole. I'm an idiot. Thought I had my bait pole. How's everybody doing today? Emergency mute for a yawn there. I have been super tired lately. Alright, let's try this. And this. And actually, we are going to go ahead with the poker again today. I actually wish. Oh, there we go. I actually wish we had brought. Or I wish I hadn't lost that trophy 7-0 poker. There's a sickle. Alright, is the unique going to be a pain in the butt today? That's the big thing. Alright, we're just going to let this drop down. We will see what happens. So, how's everybody doing today? Oh, we got to get. They're biting quick. That's always a good sign. Is this our trophy, maybe? Or the big common? Nope, just common. Golly, man, them things sometimes. Alright, drop it out again. Well, they're biting. It's always a good sign. Alright, drop it back out again. What you catching, Dave? Well, we're going after sickle pomfrets right now. We won't probably do that the whole time. But I wanted to do a little bit of it because yesterday they kicked our butts. And these are pretty easy fish to catch. There's a trophy. Can we get the unique? Why is it being... Hopefully this one isn't a pain like it was yesterday. I don't normally have issues with it. Yesterday is the first day I had issues with this thing. Alright. Says there's clearly fish here. So, some ruby snappers obviously at the bottom. We'll let this thing drop down. Our bottom rods, throwing them about 100 feet, have been going off pretty good. Pretty good. And then they go silent. Which means the unique could be the next one. We'll see. Oh, damn it. I thought he actually took. A lot of times they just take on the way down, to be honest. Could you imagine that many cruise ships just all over? Haven't actually seen one on big cruise ships in real life. Wouldn't mind it. I think it would be pretty cool to see. Hopefully this is actually working right today. Alright. Jeez, I forgot it was 650 deep here. That lure is barely going down. This is just a common, sadly. Oh, that is a unique. Alright. I thought... That is so confusing. The trophy seemed way heavier. Alright, I said it normally ain't a pain in the butt. Um... That almost looks like a piranha. Alright, so we got that one. Let me get my notes here quick. If I can find my notebook. Oh, it's down here. Um, alright, let's see. Make sure I write down 6-0, because I didn't have the sizes last time. And now I think we got, let's see, why don't we go after some trevally? We did, it's already better than yesterday. We got the unique at least. Jeepers, that was rough yesterday. Also, we should probably mark that one again. Just to have a couple marks there. Unique swordfish. Can we... I'm trying to get... That's what we want. So zoom in here. That's ruby. Sickle. And sickle. Alright, we'll do a little bit more of that later down the road, but for now... let's go back on We're gonna go do trevally for a little bit. Now watch. We're gonna have all the commons bite on the way back up while we're pulling this stinking thing out of the water. Oh, we'll just fast reel it. But that's good news. We did get it right away, so. But I think we might go back to the trevally here for a little bit. Them trevallies were being a pain in the butt yesterday. Maybe we'll get one easy today. Let's go on our boat. Check the map. We're gonna go to the other spot today. Not this one. Where was it? This one. I want to try this one. Alright. This will work, and then we'll just turn our boat around. Oh, more around than that. That way we can kind of fish wherever we want. Let's see the popper. Let's see a popper. 7-0. Let's do 8 O's on these. And we want Spidey lobster because nothing else will eat that. But really, unless there's groupers here, which I really doubt there's groupers here. Let's get our thingy doodler out. It says there's fish freaking everywhere. Alright, perfect. 105 feet deep here, huh? That's kind of interesting. I realize it's that deep in this lagoon. Also, if you didn't know, for the boat video, that's where I took all the screenshots of the boats. Alright, let's do that one. Get that one in, and we will do some poppers. Should get some decent luck here. This is the spot I do really like them at. Kind of two spots I really like them at, but honestly, it seems like the ocean, you can kind of catch fish in big packs everywhere, really. Like every lagoon seems different or decent. Was that with this one that went off? It was this one. Oh, or was it the other one too? Do we have both going off? Yeah, we do. Oh, a good trophy or unique right away. Huh. Well, I'd be danged. It's amazing what one day will do in this game. Seriously. There's the trophy. How's it going, Zap? So we know for sure when it's a unique because it'll go into oh crap mode for sure now. Because I don't think there's two trophy trevallies in one spot. We did get the unique sickle right away this time today. It didn't take long at all. Ooh. Sharkadoodle. Why are you circling me, jerk? No, I just loaded into whatever weather pattern it was. I just was getting really unlucky yesterday. Try to keep an eye on the line. Sometimes the things don't go off. Just a common, but we'll take them. Need levels in Power World. Just go catch a bunch of pals, man. That's how you do it. Is that shark still lurking? Yeah, what are you doing, buddy? Listen, Soopa-Dave is not on your menu, buddy. To lock base fully. Oh, got ya. Yeah, yeah. I'm on. Really well, actually. Kind of surprised we haven't had them more hit, but our bottom rods have been doing a bunch. So the bait is working for sure today. We'll give a little cast back here. Oh my lord, what an idiot. Well, started to mass producing pag ales to upgrade your mount. Yeah, that's always a good way to go about it. Especially that dire hull I gave you. That's a pretty good dire hull. Alright, Trevally, we know you're here. Quit being a dick. I swear, the Trevally, you catch a unique every time you're trying to go for something else. Like, if I was going for shark, I should just say I'm going for shark. Because if I say I'm going for shark, a unique Trevally will come up. Great with some work, Ragnarok and Fenlope. Oh, got ya. Well, Fenlope is the same speed as the Dire Howl. He just has double jump ability. What one was that? Was that you? It was. It's another common. What's up, Mix? How's it going, Zaydan? Yo, we wouldn't have to put one of them all the way down. We could do one halfway. Trevally don't have to be on the bottom. Uh, could you answer what you didn't? You didn't. I didn't get a question from you, Mix. Yeah, there is no questions. I didn't get a question from you, Mix. Oh, one second, we got a fish on here. barracuda. Alright, let me get this one in here. Oh, that's a unique. That is our unique. Heck yeah, man. Oh, it's a good one. We might have a PB on our hands here. Did ask the difference between simple meter and the pro meter. The simple meter puts everything together in one, but it doesn't allow you to see. Like we see right now, most of our attention is on the reel. The other two are on the line and the pole. So our line and our pole aren't doing any work really right now. That's why you would do it. Allows you to know a weak part of a setup, right? So if we had a really big fish on, right? We I could show you. If we had a really big fish on, like we can get these guys up there into the yellow right now. See, that's an even balance right there. So we maxed out the pole, and that's even. That's what you want to see. Now, if you have the pro set up and the lines are in the, busting into the red, you got too weak of a line on. But no, that question didn't pop up. Mix. This might be a grouper, actually. Holy crap. It's either a PB or a grouper. This thing is significantly fighting. We're gonna we're gonna pull a drag up a little bit. That's a straight up unique trevally. Holy crap, that's a good fish. He fought like the Dickens. Wow. He really did. Let me make sure that was on the good pole. Yeah, that's on the 230 pole and he fought it. You gotta love trevallies, man. They're so much fun. They're one of my favorite things to go after at this map. Wow. Well, first 15, 20 minutes, we got all the fish we couldn't get in 2 hours yesterday. Um, you know, yeah, that was, I probably caught more uni trevallies outside of tuna than anything here. The tuna I've obviously caught a few. Trevally and trevally. And that one was like middle water. That wasn't even all the way. That one didn't even have to be on the bottom. Sweet. Should we go after the unthinkable, guys? You know what? We are. We're gonna go after the stinking swallowtail. The butthead of the buttheads. Um, I should go home and grab another bottom rod, though. How's it going, Peter? So thanks for it. Help me a lot. Appreciate it. Oh, no worries. Yeah, that, if you haven't watched the beginner's guide mix, there's probably a lot of things in there like that that will help you out. Yeah, let's drop another bottom rod in, just to have 3 of them going. Um, these are not a lot of fun. I'll be honest, guys. I don't really care for these. They're cool looking fish. Do not get me wrong. But, but, they're obnoxious. Sea worms. What was the other thing I was using for these? I think it was this. I can't remember. It might have been. We'll try the sea oyster or the meat as well on that one pole. But I'm pretty sure I was catching other stuff, and it seemed like the sea worms I was catching less. Or I was catching less of everything but the gorgeous swallowtail. Alright, we're going to go into a new friends only. Anybody can join if they want. Foss Knight says, hey, thanks for all your videos, man. Just got back in the game after, last time I played was beta. You helped so much. Thanks, Foss Knight. Harlem Struts. We have been struggling with a unique giant grouper. I use your spots with a 20-year-old grouper. Caught a lot of trophies. Yeah, it can be rough sometimes. They're streaky, man. And then all of a sudden that same day I caught 3 more. So in 2 days I caught like 8, and then in like the other 2 days I didn't catch any. So that definitely I can feel that pain, and I gotta make sure I put that in the notes. They can be all right, where were we? Is it right here? Oh, the sickle tail fruit. Oh, okay. No, that's not it. Yeah, it's right here. So I was using the oyster and the sea worms. Oyster and I've already caught these obviously, but we want to catch them again. Just to double check our butts. Caught 13. It took me 20 minutes to get in, but my friend one took an hour and a half. How does that make sense? Yeah, that's the way them things are, to be honest. Um, I can't remember. I think you can catch these day or night. Let's see. Boo, boo, boo. Uh, yeah, both day and night. Yep. Kind of figured that, but we'll do a little bit of day, a little bit of night. By the power of Visa, skip to Congo, then Maldives. Nice. um, Give me a second here. For some reason, I can't see Vlad's comment. What happened if I complete a fish species? Not sure what you mean by that, Vlad. Did all the Japanese missions yesterday except for the friends. No friends, yeah. Well, if you watch the channel, there'll be times you can fish with us, or there's other people on platforms here that you can 100%. There will be people here that want to do the same thing. So you will run across people. There's a swallowtail. I don't know if it's a unique or not, but I see it on the sonar. Them are probably snappers or sickles. Are you on console? Yeah, I'm on PS5. We'll do that there. And we'll drop down a 2-0 just to make the bite rate a little bit better. The 4 O's will be slow, but you don't. The likelihood that when you get them, it'll be a unique is better on the 4 O's. What one is it? Is it you? Yep, that. Well, we got a little guy. Oh, we know this is a swallowtail. We sure know. Can't tell but if it's a common or not. It's a trophy. Okay. They are a really pretty fish, though. They are just obnoxious to try to catch. The Japan missions are a lot of fun, by the way. For those of you guys that haven't done them, particularly the maintenance missions, they are a lot of fun. What one is going off? Is it you? Oh, this is definitely a common. Well, crap. Yeah, this one's not breaking 2 pounds, guys. Now we play the waiting game on the unique coming out, cause yeah, pretty, but they're butt heads. Okay, that's what we got to take away from this. It's not even that they don't bite well. They bite well if you use like 2 O's or 1 O's. You just gotta wait for the pole to go down so long. It's not as bad as the rubies. Don't get me wrong. The ruby snappers are the worst, but these not super easy. They're not hard, but they're not. They're just time consuming, is what ends up being the thing. Catching a unique mahi as 2 ounces under the size needed for a squid chain wasn't fun. I could feel that, yeah. Oh, is there not one on there? What? What a crackhead. What a crackhead. Ugh. Yeah, pros had that happen to them. I had a few happen to me. Meanwhile, when I did it, I was fishing with Brian, as you guys know, and Brian caught like 4 uniques that were the size in the time frame in like a half an hour, and then it did take me a half an hour to get mine, but still, it all just depends on your size. It's got to be a solid one for it to count. I'm glad they didn't have that mission here because the mahi mahi I feel like are a little bit tougher here. They're bigger or whatever, but the uniques don't come out like they do at the kaija in my opinion. This one's a common. This is why you want to at least put a 4 O on because you can see even this is getting a lot of commons, right? It just it's rough. It almost makes you want to use a 6 O even, but then you're really thinning down the herd almost too much and slowing down your bite rate. Though, we are we are catching exactly what we want today, right? When we went after the sickles, we caught only sickles, we got the unique pretty quick. We went after the trevally. Uh, we caught one fish that wasn't a trevally, and we got the unique pretty quick, right? Oh, this might be it here, boys. This might be it. We might have got it. We are on fire today. Somebody get a somebody call a fire department. You know, when you go to switch target different fish like this and you get a good day like we're having now, can't complain. This better be the unique and not a little sickle. Oh, it's a little sickle. God damn it. I was all pumped. Well, that's what I get for talking shit on the way up. I thought that was our unique, guys. But you can see what I mean, though. Yesterday, we were doing the same stuff as today. Just had terrible luck. Today, it seems like it's a better day. Now we'll see on this gorgeous swallowtail how quick it comes out. We got the trophy out instantly. We will see. I forgot that on the oyster meat that you can get sickles. And I think that's why I went with the sea worms. To be honest, because you're less likely to get that. Alright, let's do... Alright, let's drop that down. You can see though you don't wait long because even taking them down, we haven't even got all our poles in down because that pole to the left isn't even down. It's only down 100 feet because we got a bite while we were putting it down. Okay, let's put this one down now. Same thing. Okay, give me 1 second here. So with mahi, if I catch a unique in a spot trolling, should I day skip? Yeah, yeah. Or at least to another peak or something. You can catch them at the opposite ends of the mahi strands. I wouldn't rely on it, especially if you catch one in the middle, then it kind of messes you up. Boy, I would really like to get this golden pretty quick. What one is it? Is it this one? Oh, it's a common. Son of a gun. I bet you if we could... I wonder if it ain't smarter to throw thin line on this. For these guys. I don't think it matters much because I haven't had any issues. What is the other one going off? Is that the right one? It's the right one, ain't it? Alright, I'm coming, fish. Are you a little sickle or are you unique? Wait, you might be able to get 2 trophies if I remember right. Great job on the last tournament. Oh, did I do well in the last tournament? I don't remember. No, that's a little sickle. Did I fish the last tournament? I didn't even do the last tournament. He might have been talking about the. Maybe he's thinking about the year that we got first when Rex won it. Happy Friday. Have a great day. Jesus. Thanks, Aaron, for the donation, man. How's it going, buddy? Also, um, if you're still there, Aaron, did if you don't mind me asking, what do you do for a living? Because I did see one video like a week or two ago that you were talking about work, being busy and work. Canoes with Mahi, they're not a unique. You don't need to stop the boat to reel them in with. Yeah. No, they're small enough. Dude, thanks a bunch, Aaron. If you guys didn't either, you guys go check out Aaron. He's got some great warships videos as well, man. Harry Care professional, also a personal trainer. Oh, I'll personal train people when I can. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I assumed it was medical because I think you hinted at schooling before that. You know what though? We're getting the fish that we wanted. I mean, we haven't had too much problems. Oh, that's a good wahoo. Them wahoos are cool. I like fishing them wahoos. They're way better than fishing these swallowtails. They're not fun. Oh, stop it. No, no, Aaron, you got good videos, man. You do. You do. Like I like it when I watch people. Another one I like a lot too is Big B, dude. Like Big B, I think he's a really good player. I like his demeanor. He's a very fact-based person. He's a numbers guy. I think that's a really good quality. You are definitely a good player. It's funny as hell to watch, and your editing is solid. I think it's an underrated thing of videos too, is people editing. Like for me, it's a big thing I take pride in is editing. Although lately, oh my lord, what is that? That nothing should bite that hard. What in the world just happened? Well, clearly that's a sickle. Fudge. Oh no, wargaming enjoyers. Yeah. I had a video talking about how frustrated I am with wargaming. I understand everybody else. I know that Aaron and Spartan and pretty much everybody has their moments where they get frustrated. Um, all right, the oysters are coming off because the oysters will just do the sea worms, right? Because the sea worms haven't caught anything. Yeah, so the sea worms are the problem, right? Or the oysters are. The oysters are catching. This is why we test, guys, because the oysters clearly are sickle bait, and they're also uh, on the side of. Oh my lord, what was that? Was that Moby Dick on the radar? Did you guys see that? How's it going, DG? 20 games in it, abandon the snail. Oh, yeah. The thing is I love naval history, particular World War One and World War Two, and so that game like speaks to me. Naval is also awful in War Thunder. I haven't done the naval in War Thunder, but World of Warships I have. I played War Thunder. I've played War Thunder, but I played it when it was only aerial stuff. And I think they had just added tanks to it at that time. It was a long time ago. It might have been even PS3. I don't know, to be honest with you. Oh man, and then of course he's slow up, right? Like what? No, you have AT Comanches. Oh Jesus. Yeah, that wasn't in there before. I think like the newest thing was is they at the very top tiers they had like there was like one early 50s jet. Remember when I said swallowtails aren't a lot of fun, guys? Do you remember that? Do you remember that? I wasn't lying to you. Alright? These things can be a jerk. These are not a lot of fun. How's it going, Manuel? Yeah. Busy Friday. We have about half the people we normally do today. Or even less, actually. Normally on Fridays we have busy days here. That's okay. I don't mind the small, quieter streams. What do you mean I got that? Well, I got. It's unsnagged. That means a fish. Get on it. Quit being a jerk. Alright, we may. See, this is the problem, right? Is you when you get the trophy and the commons out, these things get so slow till you get your unique, and it's not a lot of fun. These just these are my least favorite fish to fish here, along with the ruby snappers. I haven't chased those yet. Grand XP hard, so it's all big. Oh, big fish. Oh, got ya. Now level 93. Nice. When Manuel, when's your pass run out? By the way, if you guys didn't know, Manuel was the one that won the free one of the people that won a free DLC. We are gonna stick with this just a little bit, even though they're slow. This is what you got to do to get these guys sometimes. Man, that is rough. All right, maybe just so we don't fall asleep of boredom, we might. Who pissed on the fire? Yeah. Hey, I'm still happy. You know what? It's a lot different than like if we were trolling. If we were trolling, we're gonna get a ton of uniques. But when you're singling out fish like we are for videos and testing it for people, right? Sometimes you're gonna have moments where it's not super fast and fun. But that's how you get the real answers to help other people, right? And I have no problems with that. That being said, we're gonna throw a poker just so I don't lose my. But sometimes you know to really find stuff, it's not really exciting. Check when you get out of the shower. Oh, you're in the shower? Nice, Manuel. Apparently, no fish down there right now. What is the big fish? That has to be a ruby or something. I keep seeing a giant fish down there because I don't think a grouper would be out this far. Yesterday didn't go anything a little like expected. Silly girl didn't sleep and wanted constant attention. Are you talking about your wife, Mark? Also, what a jerk I am, by the way. You were talking about that, and I forgot to say, I thought I typed it, but I clearly didn't. Um, I wanted to say I hope Joanne is feeling better, and I thought I sent that, but I clearly didn't. Like, what a moron, Dave. Oh, we got something on the poker. I can tell you it's a sickle. Like, it don't take a rocket scientist to know what the ends on this poker pretty much in this spots. For the most part, is only going to get sickle over here. 10 pounds, not terrible. Watch, I'll laugh. We'll get the uni sickle while trying to get the gorgeous swallowtail. I could let it go down a little bit farther, actually. It's not like we don't have time between bites. You know, though, I can tell you, watch, guys, watch this. I can assure you, just to prove my point, if we go to the next peak, these poles start going off like crazy again. Like, that's why you don't want to do this, what I'm about to do, is they're going to bite now. And that's not what you want to do, right? See, told that. Did I call that or did I call that? You actually want to get, see, and it's a common. So what you want to do is fish out your commons and trophies, and when it gets slow, that's when the unique's gonna come, right? What is this? This might be a trophy. I don't think so though. Maybe a big common, like 1.5. Oh, it's like I know, guys. Oh my gosh. Much better today. I have a state project this morning than a state job. Oh, got ya. Then the state job. Hmm. Yeah, really. I really hope your wife is or Joanne's feeling better. All right, so we'll get a couple bites again real quick, and then it'll die off again. But that's kind of what you want to stay away from, though. Once you get your trophies and the commons slow down, that's when you're gonna get a unique. It's just not gonna be a lot of fun. Oh shit! I forgot to mute my phone too. Golly, and Mark's watching. Son of a bitch. You guys, if you guys don't know what the Roadrunner sounds like, you guys are probably going to find out here in a second. How's it going, LV? Yeah, this is Mark texting me, guys. So he has a tendency to try to troll me and see if I have my phone on silent or not. Today I forgot. Ah, oh, there's another sickle nipping. Was it this one? Ew, it's little. Gross. Get off the pole. Ugh. Did I tell you guys I don't care for these swallowtails? Have I even told you guys? Yeah, the swallowtails. These are not fun. I just listen. I'm pretty sure everybody, you know, I did. I've caught like 4 or 5 of them. I just want to catch one more. I know they're not super fast. Sometimes they come out right away. Sometimes they don't. But I'll be honest. I do not enjoy fishing for these. These are just not that fun. They're really not. You sit and wait for a pole to go to the bottom of the ocean for a 2 pound fish. They're cool looking, but they don't fight. And you can't use a little pole on them to make them fight because your sinker won't work. They're just a lot of things. I wasn't actually going to do that, but since you begged, yeah, right, Mark. I'm surprised you didn't do it before that. Mark not trolling is the same as him saying, I'm going to hold my breath for an entire day. Like, we know it's bull crap. I just, for anybody that's ever watched any SpongeBob, it's like the SpongeBob episode where he's talking about how he don't need water. I don't need it. I don't need. Of course you need it, Mark. You're a troll. That's what you do. It's just nice that sometimes you come out from underneath the bridge. 79 Mahi mission done. Nice, Faust. I did not see that. Hmm. Gotta catch a bunch of stuff with a popper. Oh, nice. Okay, we might be on the last cast here, guys. We're gonna have a shorter stream here today. I have some stuff I need to take care of. Mostly Rex's mother. No, I'm kidding. I haven't talked to Rex in a few days. And that, well, actually, it's been over a week now. Kind of sucks. I need to message him. Alright, which one are you? The 4-0. And it's not big. Wah, wah, wah. Did I tell you guys these are annoying? Happy birthday, Dave. Screw off, Mark. It's not my birthday. Ugh, gross. Alright, guys, we gotta end it there. Um, listen, we did good on everything. The swallowtails are a little bit trolly, but we knew that was gonna happen. Anyway, you guys have a wonderful day. I will see you folks later. Have a good one, folks.